and a senior high of the
It is.
How about that?
It is a season ender for us. And in this month of busyness, we thought we'd bring a little harmony today.
You did, and
Yes.
you're classing up the joint.
Yeah, we are.
Classing up the joint here today with some string music. Wonderful.
We do. We have our orchestra instructor who's serving as a long-term substitute teacher at our school. Louis Rybar has been with us the entire school year. He is the conductor, the maestro of this group, and our orchestra students at the senior high school. So with further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Rybar, and he will just say a little bit about his students and a selection.
Now, you were here at Christmas time, too, weren't you?
I was here at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, you can pull that microphone up.
We have
if you
a
would.
couple of our students here that made it to PMEA All-State Orchestra this year. Gloria and Brandon, they were in the top 20 students, violin students in the state. So we brought them in a little group, and we're going to play the theme from Game of Thrones.
The theme from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you all fans of Game of Thrones? Yeah. Heads are nodding in this case instead of shaking. Okay, I've never seen it.
So we have Herb on bass, we have Sarah on cello, Brandon on viola, Matt Congelco on violin 2, and Gloria on violin 1.
All right, very good. And here you go. You know, applause for me would be so inadequate right now, but my goodness gracious. Do you all have plans for the summer? Like, could you come in and open the program for us every day? I don't think that's a bad idea at all. That was wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. Is there another selection? That's it for you? Darn.
Todd, this group and other musical ensembles during our lunch times would come and play.
Really?
Did a fantastic job, and the students really welcomed it, and it was a nice compliment to our lunchtime, and really showed off the talent of our students.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely tremendous by all of you. Thank you so much. I still got the chills. Still got the chills from that. That's wonderful. Thank you again for coming in this morning. Wow. All right, and now this next group has to come in and top that. No, just kidding. They'll come on their own merits, and we'll enjoy them as well. Who do you have for us next?
We're going to have next Mr. Salser, who is our vocal music teacher at the senior high school. He has brought a vocal music group ensemble, and he'll be making his way in here momentarily. And looking forward to performing for your listeners.
Our very large studio does not accommodate all that many people, and we have to shuffle some out while others prepare to come in. And hey, weren't you just here with the viola?
With the violin, yes.
Okay, with the violin. I knew it's some sort of instrument that had strings on it.
All right, so Mr. Salser, if I could introduce him, and he will say a few words about his students and the piece that they will be singing.
No. I'll tell you what I can do, though. Tell you what. back in my
as
office.
we work through some logistics here.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, back in the office. You want to get the CD player out of my room, the radio/CD player. This vocal group here is going to be playing. So while we wait for Josh to come up, and we've already said we're going to extend this into our next half hour, so we can do that. Mr. Salser is, I hope Josh is back there listening. Hey, no, he's over there. Hey, Josh, yo, knock on that window there. Come here real quick. I need you to run down to my office, get the radio CD player that's on top of the computer stack, and bring that up here, please.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. If I had known, if only I had known.
Well, I did send a message, but I evidently didn't
Didn't
get
get
to where it needed to go.
Didn't get this far.
I guess not.
So what's the group about, and what are we going to be hearing?
Well, actually, this song that we're doing is For Good from the musical Wicked. We did this as our combined number at the spring concert. So we had about 65 singers when we did it in our concert. So we're pared down quite a bit this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So out of this group of 8,
10.
10?
Each
Okay,
of you
yeah.
has to do 6.5 people's worth of music.
Out of this group, we have 3 of our singers that went to All-State Chorus. We also have 3 additional ones that aren't with us this morning. But and these are a combination of singers from a cappella choir.
Josh, tell you what, Josh, let's put this on the back windowsill. That usually works best for musical performances in here. I'll give you the CD, and you want cut 8 off of this CD?
Yes.
Okay. You'll have to switch it to the CD mode. Here comes the CD. This is live radio at its best here. So continue, Mr. Salser, please.
All right. So this group is comprised of several members of a cappella choir, and just to perform here this morning. So this might actually be the first time that this particular group has sung the song together. So, but we're a makeshift group this morning because of testing and other
issues.
obligations this morning. So
trips.
lots of things going on. Field trips, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How you doing over there, Josh? You coming up with it? All right. You want to come over here and I'll take care of it? He's still looking for the CD mode back there. Oh, you found that? Now we need cut number 8. Oh, gracious sakes. So now the next group is going to be, I see horns.
That'll be our jazz group.
Yeah. I'm guessing they're not going to need a CD player with them. Just off the top of my head. Is that the one? That's the one. Okay. So you're going to reboot that. And then I guess you'll take your cue, Josh, to start this from Mr. Salser. Okay.
Something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It
raindrop by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet from the darkness, as it passes, I awake of the sea. Like a stream that beats like a sea drum by a pathway cloud. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Oh, so wonderful. And you know, the folder that Mr. Salser has in front of him says a cappella choir. Partway through that song, they became a true a cappella choir because the CD player quit on them.
Very true.
That was fabulous, and I don't know if people understand how difficult that must have been, but my goodness, so very, very well done. Thank you
Thank
all
you.
for that wonderful performance here this morning. It's Indiana in the Morning. Now we're a minute away from the top of the hour, so we're going to go to Fox News up next at the top of the hour. We're going to continue on Facebook Live when they come back right after the news segment that is on the way, and much more coming from Indiana Senior High. Their final school visit of the year here in Indiana in the Morning is today.